Hey guys, this is my Heritage 22 short, 22 long, and 22 Magnum pistol. Before I start on the pistol, I'd like to ask you guys to leave me a comment on this. I've had this gun for about 6 years. I've tried everything to get the rust off this 22 Magnum cylinder. I've only shot about 40 rounds to it. I've left it down on gun cabinets and stuff, so rust has really got to it, as you can see. And I would really like to find out a way, or if you guys could tell me a way, leave me a comment on how to get that rust out. And if you would, that would be wonderful, because I would love to sell. I thought about reselling this pistol, or selling it, because I got it brand new, and I'd love to sell it and get me another pistol, but just to get the rust out of this cylinder it'd do me a lot better on the value. So just if you guys, if it's fine if nobody really knows, but I'm sure someone out there knows, so just leave me a comment on it anyway. But alright, let's see, this is the pistol. I believe 7.5 to 8 inch barrel, somewhere in there. I've not really checked. Stainless steel hammer, blue finish, or blue barrel, blue metal. I don't know what kind of wood pattern this is, or finish. I would really like to know, so leave me a comment on that too, to tell me what that is, because in my other reviews on it and shootings, I'd like to actually, just to tell what kind of wood it is, or just really like to know. Single action. Let's see, safety on this gun's right here. You pull down for safe, pull down for fire, push up for safe. If you can see, there's a little bar going across right there. You can see it like a little metal bar. Alright, now when I pull it down to fire, you'll see it disappear. See, it's gone. Okay, now that allows it to fire. That allows the hammer to hit the firing pin. Now when this is pushed up on safe, as you can see the bar, it's appeared again. And when the hammer goes off and tries to hit now, it cannot hit the firing pin because of the bar. So that's how the safety works on this gun. See, because you can see it from the side, how it doesn't get really close to the firing pin. So you can still see the firing pin right in there. Now, when I take it off safety, hammer fully, it hits the firing pin. So that's just how the safety works. And single action, most of you, I'm sure, know how single action works, but for the ones that do not, you pull the hammer back half cocked. There's a little slide over here, and you open up this door, which this is how you would unload it, and there would be shells in it, and you would see how. Now if I take the hammer off, see if you can see the cylinders. I don't know if you can really see, but the cylinders are not in line. It's not in line with this little gap right here, this little indent. So you pull the hammer back half cock, and that will let you spin. And see, there's your cylinder. The casing would be in the fired casing, spent casing. You'd push out, push the rod out. It would spit the shell. And after you go 6 times like that, spit them all out. Then to load, you would just pull the hammer back to half cock, flip the door open, put one round in, and just etc. until you get it full, and then just close the door, pull it back, and you're ready to go. And that's about it. But obviously with single action, it's not like a double action revolver where you push the pin, the door slides, the cylinder pops open to the side, and you load 6 rounds in, snap it back. And then you can just pull the trigger, and then pow, double it. This one, you have to pull the hammer back every time to fire, which is pretty obvious, but just for the ones that do not know. But yeah, to take apart this gun, to disassemble, just pull hammer back to half cocked, open door. Well, let's see, let me restart this. first, pull hammer back to half cocked. Position this little button right here. This is the way it works on this pistol. Pull out the rod. Let go of the button. Then open your door. Then let your cylinder slide out. So that's this gun fully disassembled. Your rod, cylinder, and pistol. So now to reassemble, you just open the door, leave the hammer at half cock, just slide your cylinder in, close the door, hold it straight and even, pressing the button, line your cylinder up and run through the pin through the cylinder and all. Make sure it's locked, give it a little pull to see if it's locked. Locked in place, just drop your hammer back and it's assembled. That's it. So that's my Heritage 22 short, 22 long, 22 Magnum pistol. And I really got this pistol because I was younger and I really like 22s, and I wanted one for when I go like crow hunting in the summer or turkey hunting in the spring. For snakes and stuff like that, because I live in North Carolina, and it just because my uncle got bit over the summer, so I use it pretty often, and I really don't like to do this, but I take my Magnum cylinder and I just see, because I don't use it much, and I put a 22 Magnum rat shot in it to shoot snakes and stuff, to give me a better shot for quick if I've got to pull it up and shoot. But usually I just keep the 22 long and short cylinder and put CCI long rifles in it. So but with CCI long rifles, it shoots pretty good. I mean, it shoots well. The gun does. It's very accurate. The sights aren't much because it's got this little line that runs down, and then this big old, let's see, you can see the sights. Yeah, that's about it for the Heritage. So just leave me a comment. It was kind of a long video, but try to, if you know any ways, just leave me a comment on that, and the grips too. So just thanks for watching.